Let me ask you this one personal, kind of deep question, and how you actually answer it is going to tell you if you are genuinely happy with your life right now, and that is, do you feel your life will improve, your emotions will be better, your finances will be in check, your bad habits will just be a lot better as soon as you have a girlfriend? And if the answer is yes, well then this means that you don't value who you are right now and you are seeking an external happiness to fill a void that you think you cannot fill yourself. Now, this mentality is something that girls, they really do pick up on. And if they can sense that you don't see yourself as high priority and you are dependent on their love for you to feel better. So let's talk about why stopping the chase of women actually gets you more girls. You become more interesting. And yeah, it's a pretty fun topic. So if you want to know more, stay tuned. My name is Anna and get ready for the video. Stop being desperate. If you answered yes to the question at the start of this video, then it's proof that you don't value who you are right now. So, the very first thing that you need to do, obviously, is like the video, but after that, it is to become the best friend but with yourself. So yeah, crazy. Get used to giving yourself compliments. Recognize your own amazing traits and just enjoy being by yourself. You need to work on your own self-esteem and you need to really get to the bottom of this core trait of yours and understand that you don't need to chase someone, because if someone saw your amazing potential, they would be trying to get your attention, not the other way around. So you know how everyone queues up for hours outside the Apple store ready for the new iPhone? Well, you don't really see the marketing team begging people to head on down to the store, begging them to queue up at 2 a.m. in the morning to get the iPhone 6, 750 or whatever number they are on now. And they don't entice them with a heavy discount either. That's because they know that their iPhone is wanted by millions and they don't chase the public. So imagine that you are an iPhone. Yes, imagine you are an iPhone and you are wanted by many. You won't be showing signs of having doubts about yourself and you won't lessen your own quality and worth by chasing after someone. So practice going out to fun places on your own, the restaurant, the cinema, museums and other attractions. Now yes, it's a little bit weird, but people will notice that you are on your own, but as long as you aren't crying into your soup and baguette at a restaurant, they will quickly learn that you are just confident enough to go out on your own as opposed to being stood up. And that alone oozes a lot of self-confidence and self-assurance that you just don't care if you have the company or not. You are still going to enjoy life and do the things that make you feel happy. Plus, going out on your own is pretty ballsy. Women love it, and believe me, you will get the eyes looking all over you when they notice that you are all alone by choice and enjoying yourself. Which leads us to have hobbies that you do not give up on. It's very common for low-value men to just suddenly drop their hobbies when they get a girlfriend, and this can take an amazing potential relationship and throw it down the toilet as soon as the woman realizes that you cancelled your hobbies for her and you expect to be with her all of the time. So despite what you think, women love being the ones to do the chasing, which we will get onto a little bit more further along down the video. So don't reinvent the wheel here and think that you are an exception. Just follow this rule and it makes the dating world a whole lot easier. And if you don't already have a hobby right now, go out there and find one. There are so many different things that you can do. It could be introverted hobbies, extroverted hobbies, but you need to dedicate one day of the week to it and make sure you keep up that routine when you get a girlfriend and when you are messaging someone. Let her know that this hobby is important to you. No matter how silly she thinks it is, it's important and you will not be giving it up just to go on a first date with her. She needs to respect that. Plus, having a routine hobby is a great conversation starter. Let's address it. Stop chasing her if she is not interested. If you have been seeing a girl and you guys hit it off to an amazing start, you have a lot of potential in the relationship, yet she pulled away, then listen up. If you can sense that she wasn't interested, maybe she called you less, the text became a lot shorter, maybe she got rid of all the emojis, and she isn't as cool and calm and collected to meet up with you anymore, then stop the chasing. I know that you want to chase because you're losing, but stay with me. If you make the conscious effort and remind yourself often that she's not interested, that doesn't mean that you stop your life to win her back. You have to accept that she's gone. You ignore her, you forget her, you carry on with your hobbies and the other cool things that you have going on in your life. And when she does come back, that's if she comes back, that's when you continue the pursuing and you are allowed to attract her through your chasing. Let me give you a little bit of a secret. Sometimes women do put guys through tests where they will ignore them purposely and give you tons of space just to see how you react. Basically, if a lady pulls away to test how much that you miss and care for her and you end up chasing her, she has the power. But if things turn around and you don't show that you care or miss her, as if she was the one to pull away first and then you're like, you know what, go and do your own thing, lady, she will then panic and think, oh my gosh, this test has backfired, I'm going to lose him, which will bring her closer to you. Please stop being so needy. I get it, it's a hard thing to get out of, but it's not impossible. If you are surrounded by a tribe of amazing friends and family, the types of people that build you up when you are down, they push you to achieve your goals, and they call you out when you are not being true to yourself or even saying nice things about yourself. When you have these types of people constantly around you, you are a lot less likely to want to chase after people because you have everything that you have inside here and around you. And when you do want someone, you want them to just slot into your life because you don't have the time to chase someone. Well, because life is too short to be chasing girls when you have many other things that you need to be getting on with. And the more tied to the relationships that you have with people, the less needy you become. Because remember, neediness is a huge turn off for women. And if you already have everything that you want from your friends and your family and those groups of people that you hang out with, you know that you have a lot of self-worth, you are less likely to depend on women to actually build you up, which means, therefore, you don't dwell on relationships with women. You simply just get on with your life, you attract women, and you say yes if they are qualified for you, and then if they're not, you just walk away. Okay, I mentioned it before. Women love the chase. Now, despite what you think, yes, women love to be the one doing the chasing. Crazy, I know. We even have a whole video dedicated to the chase and all of the psychological facts and reasons and meanings behind why women love it so much. So go and check that after this video. So this is your permission to not chase women. If you chase after them, it throws off the natural behavior that women actually want to do. So instead, sit back, relax, and continue to attract women by just being your most awesome high-value self. Find something worthwhile to chase. Now, I'm not telling you that women are not worthwhile because some women can really build you up and you can be a better person. But I'm telling you to chase something else, such as your dreams, your goals, your passions. Women will always come and go. And if you find the right one, she will stick around. But let's be real, your dreams really can't wait now, can they? Plus, you are going to attract much more women when they see you achieving a high social status, smashing your goals, and really focusing in on your potential and your own self-development. So when you focus your time on just being you and building yourself up, achieving goals, smashing those dreams, you grow into a better version of yourself. And as the famous quote by Will Durant says, "We are what we repeatedly do. Excellence, that is not an act, but a habit." Women are attracted to confidence, and confident men do not chase women. Women cannot stand the arrogant guys or those that are unconfident. We find them a big turn off. Well, it's an immediate, instant turn off, should I add. So you may be putting in lots of effort chasing women or chasing a certain lady, trying to get a date, but really, well, it's a wasted effort on your behalf. Because as soon as they sense that you are desperate for that female attention, well, they will just run a mile. You attract much more high value women when you stop chasing them. Now, obviously, you are still going to attract lots of different types of women if you constantly pursue them. However, there is zero guarantee that these types of women are high value. They are the ones that have attachment traumas. These are the ones that could maybe be using you as a rebound relationship. When you focus on high value living, and I'm not talking about drinking $2,000 bottles of wine, but sticking to high value boundaries and living up to your own expectations of yourself and achieving more, you also strive for similar women, those that have their life together and are not dependent on you either. Bingo. You deserve someone who is just as excited as what you are to find them. Now, I get it, chasing is something, it becomes a habit. And yes, we find ourselves obsessing and chasing people that we really like. But it shows the people that don't feel the vibe with you are those that won't want to chase you back. You could be scaring them off. Now, you deserve to be with someone who is ready to commit and just wants to get things off to a good start in the relationship. They want to get the ball rolling and they want to grow with you. So if you have to hope that someone recognizes your worth, then you have to scrap them off. You have to change your mindset, raise your value until you meet someone that's actually on your level. And you will thank me later, I promise. And there we go. We've reached the end of the video. If you want to binge some more, click right here. Or if you want to get your name up on our super fan board, then all you have to do is be a member of our Joy Anima monthly membership. Details will be down below. Like and subscribe. See you soon.